We're at World Pond Hockey Championships in Plaster Rock, New Brunswick, 2019 edition. 116 teams from around the world are participating here this weekend. This event has gone on for 17 years. It's partnered with wonderful people and done great things. We're so happy to be partnered with a Project 11, which is a combination of the Winnipeg Jets organization and local teachers. So I'd like to introduce to you Dwayne from Winnipeg Jets organization and Lori, a local teacher from John Caldwell School in Grand Falls. Come on in, folks.
All right.
We'd love to hear your story.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's hear about it.
Yeah, so my name's Dwayne Green, and I'm with the Winnipeg Jets True North Foundation. And, you know, I've been coming here for probably, our teams have come for 15, I've been here about 11. And, you know, over the years, you just see how special that Project 11, or how pond hockey is, how special it is, and how much they do for youth in this area. And over the years, I've gotten to know Lori and some of her personal story, and just this felt right for us to make a you know, a partnership where we could, you know, maybe have such a fantastic event, provide us an opportunity to expand Project 11 to New Brunswick with Lori's help here.
Yes, we've introduced Project 11 to our school a couple of years ago. We started in a grade 5 classroom working on a friendship unit, and the boys and girls really seem to become engaged in the conversations amongst themselves, and it's developed a sense of community, some empathy within the classroom, and they've just become a really positive and learning environment for the children. So we're continuing to do that in our school. We have many grades working at it in our school, and also pond hockey has been helping us, and we have added 5 more schools that are piloting a program with Project 11. There's a few classrooms in the Plaster Rock schools, Perth Andover schools, and my school at John Caldwell. And we're seeing positive results, and we're hoping to move forward with the program.
Well, Dwayne, a little bit about why Project 11 started.
Yeah, so Project 11 is in honor of Rick Rippon, who was an important member of our organization. He'd signed with the Manitoba Moose right out of his junior career, and then he ended up signing with the Jets. Unfortunately, in August of 2011, he lost his battle with depression, and it left a really strong impact on our organization, and we felt that we needed to do something. And you know, Rick always talked about wanting to do something for children so that they didn't have to deal with what he went through. And Project 11 is, you know, it's been a remarkable success in Manitoba. It's a 15-week mental health program for grades K to 8, and we're in 1,200 classrooms across Manitoba. Over 40,000 students are now experiencing that program. I would say that probably some of the greatest gifts have been that teachers feel comfortable now talking about it. We've seen real positive results from students, and the buy-in has been remarkable. So for us to, you know, knowing Lori and her family, and being a teacher and their own personal stories, and it just made sense. You know, prairie people are a lot like Maritimers. They do things for the right reasons. They're humble by nature and hardworking, and this just really seemed like the right thing to do when I was here a couple years ago and brought it up to Lori, and then last year bringing it up with Danny, and he was all on board. So we were just really humbled, actually, that pond hockey would want to support Project 11.
Lori, are you comfortable sharing your personal story?
I can talk a bit about it. My daughter took her life in 2011 as well. Looking back and seeing what Project 11 has to offer our children is really important, because when Marissa was a little girl, she was often excluded from activities from some of her peers, and she felt like she was being bullied a lot. And as time evolved, she became more anxious, and things bothered her, and it became a bit of a mental illness. So with the lesson plans that Project 11 has to offer, I'm confident that we may not have had the same outcome had she had some of these lessons in her class, because it opens up the boys and girls, if they had some of the conversations that evolve around the Project 11 lessons, the boys and girls would have looked at things from a different perspective and maybe handled situations differently, where all children would feel being inclusive versus exclusion. So I see such value in Project 11. It's really, and from using it in classrooms, you see how the children start to think of other people's feelings. And ultimately, had we had that in programs like this a few years ago, there's probably a lot of children's lives that would have unfolded differently.
You know, this is fantastic. I want to thank you both for your commitment to Project 11 and what you've done. Is
Yeah, no, thank
remarkable.
you.
And it's so amazing that World Pond Hockey is more than hockey. What has happened with World Pond Hockey in Plaster Rock and the partnership with people like you is fantastic. So it's more than just a hockey weekend.
Absolutely.
And as part of the organization, we're so proud to have people like you involved, and we will continue to support and help in major ways.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you have a great trip home.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, me.
Yours
Yeah,
is easy.
she won't be that
Yours
far.
is
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
We'll get her taken
I see the
home.
roads here
You'll
though.
go
There's
to-
lots of snow. You got to be careful
Yeah,
these storms
there's
that
no
come in here.
snow in Plaster
Yeah,
Rock.
there's
This
no
is a
snow.
bad
This is
year.
no snow,
There's
yeah.
not a lot of snow here.
Yeah.
So again, thank you so much. World Pond Hockey Championships 2019 edition, and these new partners of ours, which are absolutely fantastic, will continue for a long time. Thank you so much, and thank you for supporting a great event.
For more information, visit project11.ca.